Hey guys, it's Miss Griffin. Today we're going to practice a few different ways that we can count tens quickly and easily. Let's start with our good old hundreds chart. Here is a hundreds chart. Now let's review how to count by tens starting at the very beginning. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Good job. Now let's try to think of a way that we can add a 10 quickly from any starting point on the chart. Well, let's count to 10, going by ones, and see what we come up with. Here's 45. Let's start here, count up to 10 with ones, and see where that gets us. 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55. That means 45 plus 10 equals 55. And look at those numbers. 45 is right above 55. They're just one row apart. Let's see if that happens with other numbers. Let's start at 22, count to 10 by ones, and see where we get. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. 22 plus 10 is 32. So when we add a 10 using our hundreds chart, we just go to the number right underneath it. That means 1 plus 10 equals 11. 28 plus 10 equals 38. Hey, here's something else. Let's look at those numbers. When we add a 10, the number that's in the tens column changes, but the number that's in the ones column stays the same. Let's look at 13. 13 has a 1 in the tens column and a 3 in the ones column. Now let's use our hundreds chart to add a 10. 13 plus 10 equals 23. 23 has a 2 in the tens column, but just like 13, there's a 3 in the ones column. It stayed the same. Now you know how to add 10 to any number using your hundreds chart. And actually, we can use that method to add any number that has a 0 in the ones column. Not just 10, but 20, 30, 40, 50, any of those numbers that we counted when we first counted by tens. Let's take a look at that. Let's look at the number 20. 20 has a 2 in the tens column because it has two tens. So when we use our hundreds chart, we'll move down 2 rows. We'll start here on 69. We're going to move down 2 rows to show 69 plus 20. 1 row, 2 rows. So 69 plus 20 equals 89. Now, how about 50? 50 has 5 tens, so we'll move down 5 rows. Let's start at 14 and count down 5 rows to add 50. 1 row, 2 rows, 3 rows, 4 rows, 5 rows. So 14 plus 50 equals 64. You can also add tens by drawing pictures. Let's use lines to show our numbers in the tens column and dots to show our numbers in the ones column. Let's start with 31 plus 10. 31 has a 3 in the tens column, so we'll draw 3 lines for 3 tens. 1 10, 2 tens, 3 tens. 31 has a 1 in the ones column, so we'll draw 1 dot for 1 1. 1. There we go. Now we're going to draw another line to add our 10. 10. Now let's count up our lines to see how many tens our answer has. 1, 2, 3, 4. So how many tens does our answer have? 4. 4 tens. Now let's count our ones. 1. Our answer is 41. 31 plus 10 equals 41. Now let's try it with bigger numbers. Let's do 52 plus 20. How many tens does 52 have? 5. So we're going to draw 5 lines for 5 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 52 has a 2 in the ones column, so let's draw 2 dots for 2 ones. 1, 2. 20 has 2 tens, so we'll add 2 more lines for those 2 tens. 1, 2. Now let's count up and see how many tens our answer has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Our answer has 7 tens, so we'll write a 7 in the tens column. Now let's see how many ones we have. 1, 2. Our answer has 2 ones. It's 72. Good work so far. There's one more way I want to show you to add tens in this lesson. When 25 plus 10 is written like this, we can split them up and add the tens and ones separately. First, draw a line to separate the tens and the ones. Always add the ones column, that's this side, first. What's 5 plus 0? It's 5. Now let's add the tens column on this side. 2 plus 1 is 3. 25 plus 10 is 35. When you add like this, it doesn't matter what number's on the top or the bottom. So let's do 40 plus 27. Split up the tens and the ones. Add the ones column first. 0 plus 7 is 7. Now add the tens column. 4 plus 2 is 6. 40 plus 27 is 67. Great job today, guys. I hope each and every one of you is staying home, staying safe, listening to your parents, listening to whatever adult is looking after you. I love each and every one of you. Have a wonderful day.